Good day and grand rising to you. Um, this message comes based on experiences and questions that I received from emails, experiences of people around me now. I recently had a call and there were certain questions that were posed. And something that I guess I learned over time and I'm no longer subject to is what I'm going to talk about in a second. But this this bit that I'm about to share really came from looking for a cow that was in the garden. The rest of the herd is on the other side of the farm and property. But there's a cow somewhere in the garden, hidden in the bush of the jungle that I've not been able to locate for 2 days. And for 2 days it's knocked over the recently planted crops. And so as I was going and looking for this cow, I thought to myself of how thankful I am for the cow and its shit. And just the way shit is perceived in this world. And the message that became ever more clear is that if you don't allow the shift to happen, shit happens. And that is where I see people close to me now. I can talk about a situation that is very present in this moment where there's an individual that isn't allowing the shift to happen. And so it's just a lot of shit building. But if you don't allow the shift to happen, which is another way to say stay in the vibration and of your highest passion, and it doesn't mean that things won't be difficult. It doesn't mean that things won't hurt. It doesn't mean that there won't be obstacles to overcome. Uh, it's just that when you're in your passion, all of that is a part of the trip. I remember and can recall when I was into something, I didn't eat, even though I may have been hungry, my body didn't really pick up and tell me because I was in my passion. People told me or invited me places, and either I don't remember or I missed the moment in time because I was in my passion. People have shared memories and things that were happening in that moment, and apparently I was there, but my thoughts or my body and my soul were in the passion. And so when you stick to your passion, shit doesn't happen. It's when you don't shift with your passion. When your passion shifts and you're in it, you better be ready to make that 90-degree turn or you're gonna run into some shit. And so I see so many people that are self-proclaimed conscious. They often say, I'm awake, I'm conscious, I'm a light body being. And I listen to them and I see them when they do that, they point fingers at the people that they perceive not to be awake or conscious. And as they speak, I can see it. I can see that the people that they're pointing at don't see the same things that these awake conscious beings see. However, as the shift comes, I see these same awake conscious people in the same shit as the non-awake conscious people because they didn't make the shift. They were pointing fingers saying they can't see what I see, or I'm doing this and that, and they're not. However, when I looked at them now, they're in the same situation. They're in the same shit because they didn't make a shift. They didn't follow their passion. And so your passion cannot be directed or guided by anything I say or anything anyone else says. It is something that is self-steering, self-driving, self-guiding, that once you get into it, you just are. And when you get out of it or when it stops or when it needs to pause, you realize and you come out of it in a totally different situation. And you're like, whoa, what happened? Where is this individual? What happened to these moments and these jokes? You come out of it and you're actually in a new position because you shifted. You shifted, guided by your passion. And so I say this now because there is a there's a lot of value in following your passion. And you hear it, it's been stated so much that it's almost cliche. People here follow your passion so much that It's just cliche, but I realize that most people don't know what their passion is. That's the most intriguing part. And the only way to find it is to go within yourself, to cut off everything that is not yours. Cut off the electronics. Stop reading the self-help books because you're reading books from people that went through a situation and they're sharing their gift. Their gift is not yours. Their journey is not yours. Their challenges are not yours. And yet, people keep referencing these books and these things as this is the way to do it because this individual did it this way. That's not your way. If anything, find a moment, an elongated moment, a long period of time where it's just you following yourself. And don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't be afraid to be alone. Like, there really is no right or wrong. It's just the way. And you will never make it through this class of earth until you pass the lesson. And if you're around several people that haven't passed the lesson, I don't think that helps you. So, allow the shift to happen so you don't allow so much shit to happen. That's really the message of today that came to me while I was sifting through shit, thankful for the holy cows and what comes out of their shit. So my name is Cristiano Can. You can check me out on cristianocan.com. You can email me at me@cristianocan.com. And yeah, thanks for listening.